Hey, welcome back YouTube fans. This is my review of another Ultraman capsule. Now this is another Kaiju capsule for Bem Gyeron. At least that's how I think it's pronounced. As you can see on the capsule, this is a giant chicken monster. And I'm not even joking about it. This thing literally looks like a giant green metal chicken. It has these two very long arms, but with no elbow joint. They are simply long beams that, when hit by the Ultraman character they're fighting, resound like steel girders being hit. So, it's a bit of an odd sight to see on TV. I've only seen one episode, but that's actually kind of significant, considering this monster hasn't been seen since the second series way back, when he was fighting Ultraseven, the second Ultraman. Anyway, but this giant chicken monster is a little weird. In the series, it was summoned by its Kaiju Capsule like this to basically test Ultraman. Every day at 10 o'clock it would show up. Ultraman would fight and defeat it, and by the next day at 10 o'clock it would have reformed. This is kind of surreal because you start seeing people behaving perfectly normally if the thing is around. No one acts weird, no one goes, "Oh god, a monster," runs for cover, heads to a shelter. No, they all stand around perfectly normally while Ultraman is fighting a giant monster. Now, granted, they had gone through this for 5 days straight of this. The initial one, oh, terror. Second, terror again. Third, everyone starts getting confused, and after that, it starts becoming what happens every morning, which just baffles me. I cannot see any circumstance where a giant monster attacking can be normal. They eventually figure out that the monster is regenerating, that even the pieces of the monster will vaporize and turn into a gas, reform in the atmosphere overhead, and it comes back together around 10 o'clock each day. However, one person, this child, actually takes a piece and freezes it, and it stops it from vaporizing. So the solution is beat the monster again, but this time grab every piece of it and freeze it. They even have the Japanese civilians helping out, putting these things in their fridges to freeze them while they wait for a collection group to come round and pick up all the bits. It's a nice little extra in that the normal people who are constantly threatened by these monsters have to pitch in and help save themselves from this giant monster. So I kind of think it's kind of endearing. At any rate, let's give this capsule a go. And that's the sound it makes. Then, now, this capsule doesn't do too much, but it was in the series, so if you're trying to collect all the Kaiju capsules that the bad guys use, you're probably going to want this one. But it doesn't have any combos that I've been able to find out about. If I do find about some combination that's available for it, I'll add that to a video. But at the moment, that's all it does. Still, it's kind of odd sounding. I don't think any of the capsules sound quite like that. But at any rate, it's still kind of cool, and it is the first time this guy's gotten a go in over 30 years, so it's nice to see them bringing back some monsters from older series, even if the design is that of a giant chicken. Anyway, I hope you guys like and subscribe. Send me comments and stuff about what you might like to see. I'm limited by my own collection, but, might have something that you want to see. Let me know. See ya. Ciao.